I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous with my Tesla parked over there. Hearing for Terafab project in Grimes County. Okay, so everyone who has spoken at the hearing is very negative. They, at first, the head of the Terafab project spoke. He did a really good job, and now they're just hearing from residents, mostly negative. And it is live. If you sign up on the Grimes County portal, you can be watching it live right now. I don't have a link because you can really only watch it or share it if you're signed in. So you need to do a sign in for the Grimes County, Texas portal, and you can start watching the hearing live. They're live streaming it on a TV inside and a TV outside. Everyone's playing it on their phones, and I'm just live streaming it here so you can see what it's like on the ground. I was prepared to speak in favor of the project, but they stopped taking forms. I have my form right here. They stopped taking them before the 10-minute cutoff, so I didn't get mine turned in. I'm not sure I would have wanted to speak anyway. Although I am a resident around here, I'm one of the very few for it. And I'm a little bit nervous because my Tesla is parked right over around the corner, but it's right in front of the sheriff's office, so hopefully it's safe. It did opened with a prayer, and the first speaker said a prayer, and they both ended their prayer with, if it doesn't get approved, so be it, but if it does, have faith in God that Terafab and SpaceX and Elon will live up to their promises and preserve the community and make it better and bring progress to Grimes County.
Effects and liver damage, just to name a few. Any toxic runoff, industrial spills, or accidental.
Okay, so I've been here since the beginning, and it did start with a prayer. A local pastor presided over the invocation and Pledge of Allegiance, pledged the Texas flag. All the speakers so far, other than the representative from SpaceX AI, have been negative, or they've got big concerns. So sorry I had a bad signal at first, but that's because I was on Wi-Fi and I don't have my Starlink, so I took it off of Wi-Fi. So we're just on T-Mobile, which technically is Starlink, probably in this area. But each speaker has 2 minutes, and so far they've all been negative. That's all I can report on right now. But the representative from John, not sure of his last name, but he did a really good speech. He sounded genuine. He just didn't know all of the questions that people had yet. So he did a pretty good job of preemptively answering questions that people may have. And so I'll turn it back around so you can see the crowd. So, if you're watching this live stream, you're interested in Terafab. So this is the hearing. People in the area are mainly against it. Everyone that gets up and speaks against it gets applause. So I'd say there's about 400 people here. I might be way off on that. There's 100 on this side of the building, probably another 100 on the other side of the building, 100 inside the building, and probably 100 who have left. So that's my guess. Probably about 400 people showed up in person for this hearing to either listen or voice their complaints, or possibly someone got up and spoke for it. I had plans of getting up and speaking for it, but I didn't get my form turned in time, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't. And I'm a little bit nervous about my Model X over there because I've got a SpaceX sticker on it. Got a couple of SpaceX stickers on it. Turn it around. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Well, I might loop through with my camera on so you can see all the cars. I'm really getting nervous about my car though. Okay, I'm gonna walk around the other side. Does anybody have any questions? Speaker after speaker shows up to complain. I do see a lot of Teslas in the parking lot. I'm trying to keep a poker face in there because I want to laugh at most of the things that people are saying. If you're tuning into this on YouTube because of the title, you see me here, just be nice. I'll just say my speech here. My name is Wendy. I am a resident of Montgomery County, which is right next door. My mother and 3 sisters were born in Grimes County. My father worked his whole career at the Navasota Livestock Auction Barn here in Grimes County. I have deep roots here, but I also support SpaceX. And when I heard Terafab was going to be built in Grimes County, I got excited, but these people are not excited. It's going to bring 2,000, well, he said 1,800 jobs, $1 billion annual payroll for the people. It will, if these people have never been to SpaceX, if they went to SpaceX, they would see that as an artist and a nature photographer, the nature has not been disturbed. Let's count Teslas. 2. I need to move my car over here. Get my car and bring it over here. Been affected by propaganda against the project. Maybe if they hang on to their land a little bit longer, it'll gain value. We bought land in Bastrop County when I first heard he was going to do the SpaceX headquarters there. Actually, when I first heard that he was building Gigafactory. That was 2021 in Austin. And I like Bastrop County, and then I heard that most of his companies were headquartered in Bastrop County, so we bought land there, and guess what? It's already doubled in value. And should I want to live there, it's beautiful. Has not been affected one bit. So there's our Cybertruck friend. And our other Tesla friend. Oh, that's actually John's